Hello, I'm Laura Sonne.
And I'm Sascha Seifert.
And this is the Gangster Chicken Nugget Show.
Today we're gonna talk a bit about the civilian in Christiania, which is a free town in Denmark. Afterwards there will be a fun inslash from a very special guest. Then we have a film analysis of the very popular teenage movie Twilight. After that we have a song lyric analysis, which will be 7 Years with Lucas Graham. Now we are moving on to our discussion about civilian in Christiania on Pusher Street. Today we have two guests in the studio. We have Pia Kjærsgaard.
Hello.
And we have Anders, which is a happy boy who loves hash.
Yo, what's up?
Pia Kjærsgaard, what do you have to say about the civilians in Pusher Street?
I think it's a very, very good idea. All this hash in Pusher Street, it's not good. It's not good for Denmark. It's not good for anyone in this world. So yes, it's the greatest idea in this century.
Anders, what do you have to say about what Pia Kjærsgaard said?
I think that is the lamest thing I've ever heard. Hash is not only for fun; it's also helping people. I don't think that hash is a big problem, and I don't think that it make Denmark a better place to be if there's no hash. That's lame. So yeah, legalize hash. Yes.
And that was Pia Kjærsgaard and Anders on the topic of civilians in Pusher Street. Thank you both for coming.
Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you.
Now we are moving on to the fun inslash. It's our special guest is Paul. His joke is a real life experience. He had an alcoholic mom. It's a bit serious topic, but he makes it fun.
Hello, I'm Paul. Okay, so the joke is, Anton, do you think I'm a bad mother? My name is Paul.
Now we are moving on to our analysis of the teenage drama Twilight, the first movie. We're gonna focus on the opening, and we have Steven Spielberg in the studio to tell us a bit about the cinematic exposures. In the opening, we first see this forest, and our protagonist Isabella Swan starts to talk philosophic about death. This work as a mystical feature, and we have the suspense of something's gonna happen. Then the camera move is starting to shake because our other protagonist, Edward Cullen, is starting to run, and he is hunting. He's a predator, and yes, now we are interested in what's gonna happen afterwards.
Once I was 7 years old.
Now we're moving on to Lucas Graham and the analysis of his best-selling song 7 Years. And we have Lucas himself in the studio. Hello, Lucas.
Hello.
And welcome to the Gangster Chicken Nugget Show.
Thank you very much.
So, Lucas, when you wrote these specific lines, what went through your head?
I was raised in the free town Christiania in Denmark, and because of that I have a special childhood. As I wrote in the song, it was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. We thought we had conquered the world and nothing could get me and my boys down. In the last 3 lines, pushing each other to the limits, we were learning cricket. With that I meant we kept on pushing each other to be a better human being. Because of my childhood and how I was raised, and the hash use around me, we learned to be ourselves and to push our limits, and we were learning quicker than the other children because we have this harsh childhood. We didn't live in a big white house or anything like that.
Thank you very much for coming, Lucas, and for that beautiful analysis of your song. But yeah, now we're in the end of the show, so now Sascha is back, and we just want to say thank you and see you next time in the
Gangster Chicken Nugget Show.
We were bigger, pushing each other to the limits. We were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor.